Have you ever looked at your Nike shoes and thought, how are these actually made? What makes them so stylish, soft, and strong at the same time? Who comes up with the designs, and how do they turn those ideas into real shoes? If you've ever been curious about what happens behind the scenes, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll take you step by step through how Nike makes its famous shoes, from the very first idea to the final pair on your feet. So, are you ready to find out what really goes into a pair of Nike shoes? If you love learning cool facts in a simple way, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fun and easy-to-understand videos like this. It all starts with a big idea. Nike shoes begin with a simple but important idea. Designers and engineers come together to think about what kind of shoe they want to create. They ask themselves many questions. Will the shoe be made for running, basketball, or just everyday use? What special features should it have to make it better? Maybe extra comfort, a strong grip, or lightweight materials? Style is also very important. They think about what colors people will like and what design will look cool and trendy. After gathering all these ideas, the designers start by drawing the shoe on paper, but they don't stop there. They use computers to create a 3D model of the shoe. This digital version helps them see the shoe from every angle. They can check how it will look, how it will fit on the foot, and even guess how it might feel when worn. This step is very helpful because it allows them to find and fix any problems before making a real shoe. It's a smart way to make sure the shoe will be comfortable, strong, and stylish before it becomes something you can wear. This is how a great idea turns into a pair of Nike shoes. Choosing the right materials. After designing the shoe, Nike carefully picks the materials to make it just right. They want materials that are strong and will last a long time so the shoes don't get worn out too quickly. At the same time, the materials must be soft and flexible so your feet can move freely without feeling tight or uncomfortable. Nike also makes sure the shoes are lightweight. This way, when you run, walk, or play sports, your feet won't feel heavy or tired. Caring for the environment is very important to Nike too. That's why they try to use recycled materials whenever possible. By doing this, they help reduce waste and protect the planet. Some of the common materials Nike uses are mesh fabric, which is light and breathable, synthetic leather that looks good and lasts long, and rubber for the soles that gives good grip and support. Nike also has special materials like Flyknit. Flyknit is made from recycled yarn, making it eco-friendly. It is very light and lets your feet breathe so they stay cool and comfortable even during intense activity. These smart material choices help Nike make shoes that feel great for you and are better for the earth. Cutting and shaping the pieces. Once Nike has all the materials ready, the next important step is cutting them into the right shapes to build the shoe. Every part of the shoe is cut separately. This includes the upper part, which covers your foot, the tongue that sits under the laces, and the sole that touches the ground. To make sure each piece is perfect, Nike uses special machines that can cut materials very precisely. These machines follow the digital designs made earlier by the designers and engineers. This way, each part fits perfectly when they put the shoe together. Using machines for cutting is much faster than cutting by hand. It saves a lot of time and helps Nike produce shoes more quickly. Another big benefit is that the machines are very exact, so they only cut what is needed. This reduces leftover material and waste, which is better for the environment. By cutting carefully and efficiently, Nike can make sure every shoe part is exactly how it should be. This helps create shoes that are strong, comfortable, and good for the planet. The whole process is smart, fast, and eco-friendly all at the same time. Making the sole. The sole is one of the most important parts of any shoe because it helps you stay steady, comfortable, and supported when you walk, run, or play sports. At Nike, making the sole is a careful and smart process. They use special machines to shape the sole using materials like rubber or foam. First, these materials are heated until they melt and then poured into molds that give the sole its perfect shape. Some Nike shoes have extra special features like Nike Air or Zoom Air units. These are small pockets filled with air inside the sole that add extra bounce and cushion every time your foot hits the ground. This means your steps feel softer and more comfortable, especially when you are moving fast or jumping. After pouring the melted materials and placing the air units, the mold is cooled down. This makes the sole hard and strong, ready to last a long time. Nike designs their soles to give you a good grip so you don't slip, and to support your feet so you feel comfortable all day. This careful process makes sure your shoes help you perform your best while feeling great, putting it all together. Now it's time to bring all the parts of the shoe together in a process called assembly. This is when the upper part of the shoe, the part that covers your foot, is carefully attached to the sole. Workers use strong glue to stick the pieces together, making sure they hold tight and last a long time. After gluing, stitching is done to add strength and detail, as well as padding for extra comfort. While machines help with some of the work, much of the assembly is done by hand to ensure each shoe is made perfectly and fits just right. The workers also check that the shoe has the right shape and feels comfortable. This step is very important because it connects all the parts and makes the shoe ready for you to wear. Each shoe is treated with care to give you the best fit and support possible. Adding final touches. Before the shoe is completely finished, Nike adds the final touches that make each pair special. This includes putting on the famous Nike Swoosh logo, which everyone recognizes and loves. They also add important labels like size tags and other design details that give the shoe its unique look. Next, shoelaces or straps are added so the shoe fits snugly and stays comfortable on your foot. After all these parts are in place, each shoe goes through a careful final check. Workers look closely to make sure there are no mistakes like loose threads or glue marks. They clean the shoes to make sure they look perfect and ready for you to wear. This final step is very important because it guarantees that every pair of Nike shoes meets high-quality standards before leaving the factory and reaching your hands. Quality control checking every pair. Nike wants every shoe to be just right before it reaches you. That's why each pair goes through a careful quality check by trained workers. These workers look closely for any problems, like weak spots, loose stitching, or anything that might cause the shoe to break or feel uncomfortable. They also test how strong and flexible the shoe is to make sure it can handle running, jumping, or just everyday wear. If a shoe doesn't pass this quality test, it doesn't just get thrown away. Instead, Nike fixes the problem if possible, or recycles the materials to make something new. This way, nothing goes to waste. Only the shoes that meet Nike's high standards get sent to stores for customers to buy. This strict checking process helps Nike make sure you get a comfortable, strong, and great-looking shoe every time you wear a pair. Packing and shipping. After the shoes pass the quality check, they are carefully packed into boxes to keep them safe and clean. These boxes are then sent to different places like Nike stores, online warehouses, or other retail shops all around the world. Nike has many factories in different countries such as Vietnam, Indonesia, China, and India, where most of the shoes are made. From these factories, the shoes travel a long way, sometimes thousands of miles, to reach your local store or even your doorstep when you order online. This big journey is part of how Nike makes sure people everywhere can enjoy their shoes. So, the next time you get a new pair of Nike shoes, remember they have traveled far and been carefully made and packed just for you. Nike's efforts to be eco-friendly. Nike cares a lot about protecting the planet. They work hard to make their shoes in a way that helps the environment. One way they do this is by using recycled materials in many of their shoes. For example, old shoes and leftover scraps are turned into new products like gym floors and playgrounds through a program called Nike Grind. This way, nothing goes to waste. Nike also uses solar energy and water-saving systems in many of their factories to reduce pollution and save resources. Their goal is to create shoes that not only feel great to wear but also help take care of the earth. So when you wear Nike shoes, you're supporting a company that tries to do good for the planet, as well as for you. It's a step forward for both style and sustainability. From a simple sketch to a real shoe on your feet, making Nike shoes takes a mix of smart ideas, new technology, and skilled hands. Pretty cool, right? Every piece, from the bouncy sole to the light upper and even the tiny stitches, has a purpose and a story behind it. Did you enjoy finding out how your favorite Nike shoes are made? Do you want to learn more fun and easy facts about your favorite brands, health tips, and fitness gear? Then don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got lots more simple and interesting videos coming your way, and we'd love to have you join us.